Hi everyone, welcome to Psychic Consultants. This is Agatha and this is your love reading for February 2016. I want to thank everybody who has watched all of my previous videos, all my subscribers, everyone that's liked, commented. I really appreciate it all. It means a lot to me that it gets recognized and that it helps you and that it resonates with you and you find it accurate. It means a lot to me, and all your suggestions as well I really enjoy. So yeah, I'm going to do a 9-card love spread this time, and also pull a card from as a little bonus card from the Archangel Power Tarot Oracle deck. Going to be using the Rider-Waite deck again. Just a few usual things. Always follow your intuition over anything anyone says to you. So, including these readings. Whatever resonates with you, whatever makes sense to you is a message for you. And if it doesn't resonate, it doesn't make sense to you, and you don't like it, then you don't have to take it. It's not for you. If this reading doesn't resonate, then please do look at your rising sign and your moon sign as well. Check all three and see which one resonates the most. If you are single, then the other or the love column basically represents two things. It can represent a person that you're not in a romantic relationship with. It could be just someone that's a strong energy in your life that loves you, a parent, a friend, a colleague, a brother, a sister, whatever. So be open to that. It could also just be the way that you view love. So, you got to be a little bit clever and just see it's an energy of love and how that energy is the energy you're giving to love and the energy that love is giving back to you. Yes, I think that's all. And so I really hope you enjoy them, and on with the readings. Hi Libra, this is your love reading for February 2016. I've shuffled the cards. Just going to cut them. Okay, the card on the bottom of the pack is the King of Swords. So I'm going to take this to represent you. So in love for February, you are going to be, or it is very important that you do, really embody your strengths. Keep clear-headed, clear-minded, have a good sense of things, a logical perspective. But also on the flip side, don't go over the top and get too analytical or too controlling. So that's the kind of double-edged sword, literally, of the King of Swords energy. Okay, so representing you, we have the Four of Wands, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Nine of Wands. Just move that over to see if you can see it a bit better. And representing your love, we have the Knight of Swords, the Seven of Cups, and the King of Wands. And representing the two of you, or your collective energies, we've got these. Okay, so immediately there is a really good start to the month I'm getting. And so you're representing your love. We have the Knight of Swords. And so I'm getting that is somebody coming towards you who is another fire sign. Is another air sign. So Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. Or you are finally getting the love coming towards you, rushing towards you that you deserve, the kind of love that you want, the kind of energy that you are coming towards you with love. And this is giving you an incredible sense of fulfillment. So you're feeling really good. You've got this Four of Wands going on, which is a card of connection, can be a card of marriage, of happy families, of community. It's an 1111 card for people whom that would resonate with. For me, and it's a card of balance. It's a card of balance and happiness and fulfillment in love and relationships. So that's a really good card to have for this month. And I think that energy is going to pervade throughout the whole month. So you're going to have someone, I think it's that someone's going to be coming towards you, this Knight of Swords, with the kind of love that you want. But he is quite fast moving. It's quite intense. It's quite an intensity to him, but I think you want that. You'll be fine with that. Because your response is really good. You feel really good. And I'm getting balance. Balance is the word that keeps coming up. So yeah, there's balance going on. I think you're at a time when you're just really appreciating what you have and what you have achieved and the work that you've been doing in love. You're looking at this kind of pile of coins that you've worked for and created, and just looking at them and just kind of patting yourself on the back. And I think that's the way you're going to feel about your relationship or about love. It's that you've really gotten to a really good place and you're feeling fulfilled and balanced and quite secure, and the message is that you have worked to achieve that. You have done the kind of self-work and had the self-awareness and understanding and the growth that you've taken to be able to get to a place of balance and fulfillment. So if you're not feeling that already, that is going to happen in February. It's available for you in February, a big energy, the Four of Wands. And yes, and this Knight of Swords, very, very much coming towards you, and it very easily could be another air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Definitely, that could be possible. There is another energy here in this King of Wands, in your other, in the common representing your love or the other, kind of coming towards you. And he is looking towards you, this King of Wands. And this I am taking to be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But I'm not sure if it's either someone that you're not really into that's coming after you, or it's someone not related to love. But your response is really is a little bit shady. Like I don't think you really trust this King of Wands guy. And I'm actually getting that they're not a bad person. This King of Wands is actually he's a lovely, actually kind of loving person, but you're kind of blocking them out a little bit, I feel, this month. It could be a friend, it could be or a father or uncle or some kind of fatherly patriarchal position, a person in those kind of positions for you, and he is a support to you, and that is what I'm getting, is that this King of Wands is a support to you. It also could be another story that for you this isn't really going on. There isn't this Knight of Swords coming towards you, and you're not feeling completely fulfilled. You're feeling a little bit unconfident and unsure. And there is this King of Wands kind of coming towards you, and that King of Wands is a good guy, I'm getting. He's passionate and interested. He's very passionate and interested in you. It might be a bit full on for you. Might be slightly different. It's a different energy, that kind of fire energy. It's fire and air are an interesting mix. So yeah, there is this King of Wands energy that you're not really feeling that responsive to. And the message I'm getting is that it may be worth your while to just give them a bit of a shot, because they have something to offer you. For sure, they have something to offer you. There's definite balance going on, though, for you. There's big opportunity for you, if you're single, to have this person, this Knight of Swords coming in towards you. Or if that is your love or the person that you're with, they will be moving towards you. And it will give you a lot of emotional satisfaction and fulfillment with this Four of Wands. But there is another marker of balance, because we have, in the same position, we have 2 7s. So where you have the 7 of Pentacles, they have the 7 of Cups. And the 7 of Cups is a very different energy, actually, to the 7 of Pentacles. But it's similar in that it's a kind of hiatus, a bit of a stopping period to look at what is. So in the 7 of Pentacles, it's a little bit of a rest and looking at what you have achieved, and before you take the next step. So it's like just really, being proud of your achievements, looking at what you've achieved, and then what you can build further onto. The 7 of Cups is a similar energy in that it's about stopping and having a look, but it's a card of dreams. Sorry, the light there is a bit reflective. Dreams and illusions, and this figure is looking at these 7 cups in front of him and trying to work out. It's a bit of a tombola, a bit of a, which cup do you want to choose, and not quite sure what's in each cup, and each cup has something different to offer, but is it really as it seems? And the cup in the middle you see is kind of covered, and it's like the truth, what's true, what's real, and what's unreal. And so that's something going on with your love. There's some kind of finding of clarity. Again, it is about just stopping and looking at what you've been achieved and finding clarity. But I'm also getting that they found, it's like there was some confusion with them, and then they've decided to move towards you. Both of them, both these energies. There's 2 big energies like moving towards you. So if you're single, lots of love coming in. If you are not and in a partnership, then they will be moving towards you, and they will be looking at you, and things coming to the fore. And yeah, just to be aware again, this King of Swords on the bottom of the pack as a kind of theme for the month, it is you. It's like you're standing in your power, and I think that is putting you in good light. And then that's how I kind of feel like the Knight of Swords is giving you what you want, because if you're the King of Swords and he's kind of sending the Knight of Swords to you, it's like you're getting what you want. You're getting the kind of love that you want and deserve, and that is good, and that is what's making you feel really good and happy. Okay, I'm going to flip the centre cards over just to see what they've got to say. Okay, Queen of Cups, 2 of Cups, and 2 of Pentacles. Oh, great. So there's another lot of balance here. The Queen of Cups is kind of the energy that's going on between the 2 of you. This is very harmonious. It's that you're both being understanding of your own emotions, taking responsibility for your emotions, very abundant, this abundant state. It's quite a feminine, nurturing, expressive, emotionally fulfilled place. And this is representing the energy, the collective energy of the 2 of you and what you're kind of creating. So again, I just feel like it's going to be very harmonious for February. It's looking very good. There, again, we've got the balance here of the 2 2s, and this is a very strong indication of partnership, these 2 2s here, and that this 2 of Cups is what you're offering, and you're really offering love, connection, a kind of knowing, and intimacy, like really looking at each other and really offering to each other this kind of energy. You're really, you're really engaging your emotions, and this is why it's kind of like adding up to this 4. You see the 2 and 2 adding up to the 4, and this is what you're really feeling, and it's good. It's really this kind of high point of emotional fulfillment in terms of relationships, and it's being offered to you. It's all here. It's all for you, this balance. And your love, they are offering you, literally offering you balance, and they are learning to juggle their desires and your desires. I'm getting that in the past there may have been some things going on where maybe you weren't asserting your desires enough, you weren't standing in your power enough, and then you weren't getting what you wanted. And sometimes we have to ask for what we want. So I'm getting is that you ask for what you want, you then get this message, the knight coming towards you with the kind of love that you want, then you feel good, and then you can then offer it back, and then it goes in a cycle, and it moves as per this card here. And maybe previously they weren't balancing enough for you. They weren't giving you enough of what you wanted. They were giving, a lot of their energy was going outside. But because you've asked, then you receive, and then you get it. So that's the kind of advice. If you are in a relationship, or you're wanting to be in a relationship with someone, somehow you have to take the lead, because the energy starts with the king, and then it moves to the knight. He gives the message to the knight comes towards you, you feel good, then you give this, and it's like a cycle, and it goes around, and it kind of circles around this Queen of Cups energy, which is a beautiful energy to have in relationship. So it's all available to you, but you are in control. You've got to kind of start it. You have to assert yourself. You have to ask for what you want, and then it's all here for you. And I see that as it's going, that will happen. And if you don't necessarily ask or communicate, it's like you have to kind of be that. You don't have to actually use words to ask for what you want. If you be what you want, you be the kind of person that you want to be, then the world around you changes, and you attract the kind of interactions that really make you feel good. And you can stand in this in this place where you feel connected. And yes, I'm getting that there's some really strong partnerships that are going to be built, rebuilt, or built for you, Libra, in February, the month of love. There's definitely love. I mean, you have the 2 of Cups here. It's a very strong love card. It's a beautiful love card, along with the Queen of Cups, and this balance, the 2 sevens here, the 2 twos here, Queen of Cups in the middle, this 4 of Wands. Very strong cards. And, there are 2 opportunities here, but there are people moving towards you. And just to be a bit trusting, actually, that's another message. Just don't get too insecure. Stand your ground, be trusting, trust yourself, trust the situation, don't retreat back. Okay, I'm just going to pull a bit of an outcome card. Okay. So I got the Hierophant, big, strong, major arcana energy, and immediately I got marriage again. So commitment and marriage, and real structure being born for you and available for you in February. By the end of the month, you really could, if you're single, really could be in a good, strong, solid relationship. And if you are in a relationship, it's only going to get stronger. There could be engagements, there could be marriages, happening actually for you this month, who knows. And another quick message I got is that if you are having any problems, I could see that there could be a little bit of a problem with your other, they might be a bit confused. So I feel like they've moved out of that confusion. It doesn't feel like a strong energy. But if for some of you it is that there's confusion going on, or this little hiatus period and you're not quite sure, go to someone. There is someone available that can help. There's somebody knowledgeable, someone wise, someone in a position of power and knowledge and wisdom that can help you. So don't be afraid to find that person. Okay, as a bit of a bonus for February, I'm going to take a card from the Archangel Power Tarot cards by Doreen Virtue and Radley Valentine. And it's a tarot deck, but it also has kind of messages and words on there for you as kind of guidance. So card I've got for you is the Ace of Michael, which is the Ace of Swords. Another sword card for you guys, which is your suit. It says, a wonderful new idea. Don't allow bumps in the road to hinder your progress. Clear up communication problems with others. Interesting, and that I could be very well connected to this, what I was saying about you needing to assert yourself. If you're not asserting yourself, giving yourself what you need, or asking for what you need, you're not going to be able to get what you need. So I'm going to just check in the book to see if there's anything else on there. The Ace of Michael. So, Ace of Michael. You've come up with a wonderful new idea. Insight that had previously eluded you shines upon a situation or problem. Now the way forward is clear to you and you've moved full steam ahead. That makes sense to do with this night energy coming in, moving forward very fast, as I said, and then this kind of fulfillment. There is an opportunity here to do things in an entirely new way. Give attention to the details in your plan of action, but also keep an eye on the big picture. There could be a bumpy start, but don't let that deter you from continuing to move forward. And I think that might just be a little bit of this card of confusion, of just decisions and things. So it says, clear up any communication problems with others. Don't allow misunderstandings to fester. Get to the truth of the matter. And that's, again, about you standing in your power and really communicating. So, yeah, be honest with yourself. Look for the silver linings. Don't give up. And don't give up. That's really resonating with me. It's like there may have been someone that you have thought maybe it was a dead end and there was no point in you trying to get what you wanted and it was just not working. But if you can find a way to communicate your needs maybe in a different way, then this is what you get. Love is so really fully available to you, but I'm getting that it definitely is up to you to instigate it, to have that new way of being and communicating, and then that will go well and to plan. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed that. If you would like a personal private reading, I will put details of that below. I will also put details of how you can donate to support this channel and my readings and be in with a chance of a free reading below. I'll put the details. Do like, subscribe if you haven't subscribed. I will be doing quite a few uploads, hopefully. Share, let other people know about it if you've enjoyed it. Otherwise, have a wonderful February, lots of love, and I hope to see you again soon.